Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to Vault Hunters Episode 9. The goal for today is to get an idea of what the new base is going to look like. Once we have that, we're going to start working on getting all of our stuff from the old base over to the new base, which means we'll need to work on some kind of storage room. This is a massive project, so let's not waste any time and get right into it. So this is the basic shape we're going with. As you can see, it's relatively large. And this is a loose plan for the first level of the castle. The castle will eventually span multiple levels and will grow upward, and maybe downward, as needed. We'll obviously have mostly functional rooms and areas of the castle, but we'll also have some just for aesthetics. The first level of the castle will be the most important, both from a functional and aesthetic standpoint. Included on the first level will be the more important areas of any castle: the throne room, war room, and great hall. But there will also be several functional areas as well: the storage room, altar room, portal room, an area for some one-block micro farms, and, obviously, the Hoard, also known as Treasure Room. In the middle of it all will be a large courtyard that will continue rising through all the levels of the castle. Now, let's hop back into VH so I can show you some more stuff. Obviously not the right block palette, but each level of the castle will have a certain height. For instance, this level is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blocks tall, and then there's the ceiling of that level. And then there's a 3-block gap and the floor of the next level. This 3-block gap will be the area that we put in any power cables, redstone, anything else we might need. Okay, let's see what we can come up with for the corner towers. Once we've got one done, the others can be copy pasted in using the building gadgets.
Nope.
Rather than the insides, I think that's good for this tower. We can now copy and paste this with the building gadget fog. Towers are done. I think there's one that needs to be moved down, like a block or something. But for the most part, they're complete. Let's go take a look. So this is what we got so far. It's already looking pretty imposing. So now we need to put the walls in. Just so you know, in case you're trying to do it, these here are framed walls with red terracotta shingles. Something about building gadgets does not like placing frame blocks. It will place them, it won't cause a crash like the create schematic cannon will, but it will waterlock them for some reason. Not sure why or what's going on with that, but thought you might want to know. Anyway, walls. Okay, exterior walls are in. I just want to show you the progress we made so far. There's a lot to be done still. For instance, these walls here, where there's a big gap, big straight area, that's very, very bland, and that needs to be spruced up a little bit. I put this walkway in too. This walkway also needs some sprucing up, a little bit of detail and whatnot. So, yep, that's where we're at so far. Okay, so I went ahead and cleared out a lot of area. Looks like I missed a little bit. Come and clean that up in a minute. But I went ahead and flattened this out to give us a clean canvas so I can start marking out where things are going. I guess I'll go get some wool and we'll start working on that. As you can see, we've got stuff laid out or marked out. I just wanted to note really quick that these wider areas are simply for being able to add in detail to like walls and stuff, as well as for pipes and wires or whatever else we need. So the storage and altar room for now is complete. As you can see, we've got quite a few items over here. In fact, this is every single item that was at the starter base. Still some work to do. Still got drawers to put in and craft, and some reorganization to do. There are no items in this whatsoever. In fact, save us a little bit of lag, I think we'll take these chests out. And now that that's cleaned up, we'll eventually bring the villagers over, this farmer and the zombificator, as well as our smithy room and all that good stuff. And now the portal room is done. Let's go take a look. So if we come out of our storage room, take a right, you can see this room over here. It's not much as of right now. It's very simple. But since it's done, I think we should run a couple of vaults. To be honest, we're running low on resources. So let's get to crafting some crystals. Okay, so we're going to be running this vault a little bit differently. We are going to focus on finding ores, and ores only. In case you didn't know, nether themes have a higher rate of player gem spawns. So we will be searching pretty much specifically for ore rooms in this vault. Have fun. Unfortunately, crystal cave rooms are not affected by the theme of the vault, I don't believe. Really? Okay. Tech special, anyone? That's pretty pog. 195 ores, 3 bomb ignite, 1 opaline, 4 pizza night, 2 sparkletine, 2 ashium, 1 scallium, 4 gorgonite, 4 xenium, and 1 echo. It does seem like the theme affects crystal cave rooms. Awesome. Good to know. Okay, let's go ahead and open up our crate. No way. That is epic. We're going to stow that in there for now. Alright, as for the jewels we're keeping, we have this soulbound at 23 size and this mining speed at 29 size. We'll keep those jewels, and then we'll take these and identify. Scrappy one's kind of bad. Scrappy boots, ooh, plus movement speed, huh? That's kind of cool. Probably get rid of them. Slowness 2, cloud 1 hit. That's pretty nice. Unfortunately, it's scrappy, and we'll keep those. Plus 1 level of totem wrath. Huh, neat. Now for this guy. Our first unidentified artifact. These are special vault items. They currently don't hold much value as is. In the 1.16 version, these were how you finished the game. There were 25 unique pieces. You would collect all 25 of them and you could unlock the final vault. We don't know what in-game holds at all, but they are neat little collector items. So we just right-click to identify. Fog. I think that's going to do it for this episode. I do have 2 questions for you though. Firstly, we now have 4 echo gems. Now, there are a couple things we could do with those. First of all, we could make a crafting grid, which would be super helpful in our base. A crafting grid allows you to interface with your items, as well as provides an interface for crafting inside your storage system, which is pretty pog. Or we could use these 4 echo to make a treasure key. Treasure keys are the next step in the quest, but what they do is allow you to open a treasure door in the vault. Now, there's no guarantee that you'll get that treasure door in every single vault. Something to note is that they could help us regain our echo that we use. Inside a treasure room is treasure sand, and treasure sand, when broken, can drop echo gems. But again, there is no guarantee that we will get all 4 that we used on the key back from the treasure room. Always a gamba. As for the second question, what do you think we should call the new base? Personally, I typically like to use more Viking-esque names, but I don't know. So go ahead and let me know what you think we should call the new base in the comments, and we'll see what you guys come up with. Anyway, I think that'll do it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye.